What up, guys? It's Mystical Carter. Welcome back to the Waking Essence channel. It's the witching hour, and I'm awake because I'm a night person like that. I just got to watching the Canadian Purpose video of how long would you want to survive, and coincidentally, while flipping through the channels, The Road is on FX right now. And The Road is one of those post-apocalyptic movies. It doesn't really say what happened to the world. All we know is the shit's falling apart. Like trees are falling over for no damn reason. Shit's blowing up. I'm guessing nuclear reactors or people setting shit on fire. Just being reckless and careless. And I like this movie because it gave a very different perspective from most survival movies that you see. But it is very dark, and some people think it's very depressing. And I was looking through what's that dude's name from Never Enough Ammo. He had a video. They talking about The Walking Dead. They was doing like a countdown to The Walking Dead video or something. And they mentioned this movie, like they talked about The Walking Dead for maybe 5 whole minutes, and the whole rest of the hour was Star Trek arguments and some other shit. But they mentioned this movie, and they mentioned how sad and depressing it was, how dark and gloomy it was, and it is. And I was like, damn, that's some freaky ass timing. So let me jump on this shit. Maybe somebody need to hear my perspective or whatever. How long would you want to survive? In a world like that, they spent the whole time running from cannibals and lunatics and shit, and he was down to like 2 bullets. And wife committed suicide, ran off into the midst, and the shit was crazy. And he stuck with this little kid, around about 7, 8 years old, trying to teach it what little bit of morals and values of life, which really is much of nothing in a world that's completely dying because idiotic fucking warmongers and politicians want to drop bombs on every fucking body. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And that's the world that's left, scavenging for food. Everything's it's just dying. I don't think things are radiated like it's still on now. I don't think things are radiated, but like nothing is growing. Trees are bare as hell. Maybe it was just the wintertime. I don't know, but trees just uprooting for no reason. Like it had to be some heavy artillery dropped. You know what I'm saying? To where new trees weren't even growing back. Me personally, in a world that had been bombed to death, like what the fuck is the point of even wanting to live, bunker or not? Even in this movie, they found the bunker that was fully stocked, and his paranoid ass ran up out of there. You know, that's something else for the people with bunkers and shit. Some of y'all can't sit still that long to wait until some shit blows over. And you know you can't. You're gonna get cabin fever, you're gonna eat each other and kill each other over stupid shit because you ain't used to being in tight quarters like that. I mean, ask some of the old what was it, World War One vets, the tunnel rats. Talk to some of them. See how batshit crazy they went. Being in confined spaces like that. Some of y'all don't have the mentality for that. You know, I don't think it'll bother me. Being alone ain't gonna bother me. You know, being in the bunker, that wouldn't really faze me either. You know. I think what would get me boredom might get me. Like if I didn't have no books, no music, no nothing, I talk to myself anyway. So I mean, I can come up with some hell of a stories just out of the blue. As long as my imagination was running, I think I'd be alright. But that's the reason why I say having a backup for your backups, having little books and shit to take with you, having an MP3 player in your bug out bag, fully stocked with shit. Whether the grid is up or down, you know what I'm saying? People get bored. We're in a world where we're used to having a bunch of shit going on. Even though it's a bunch of unnecessary shit, but it's still a bunch of shit going on. I don't think the boredom will kill me too quick. I think I'd go about 3, 4, 5 years. Even totally isolating alone before it even started to phase me. Shit like that don't bother me. I don't have to always be in the midst of a crowd. I don't always have to be the center of attention. None of that shit. That don't bother me at all. So, from my perspective, how long would you want to survive? Till I got tired of killing shit, I guess. And that's food or people chasing me. Because just like in this movie, and a lot of people, well, like, I never thought of the cannibal aspect. Like, how the fuck how have you not thought about the cannibals? Many fat ass people we got in America. How have you not thought about cannibalism? Seriously?